welcome back to TezMania TV. In today's video, I thought I would take you on a little party journey with me. I didn't really know what to do for this week's video, and then I was like, well, I did just have my birthday, and I had a birthday party, and I love throwing theme parties, so I thought I would talk a little bit about that and then show you some clips from the party. So yeah, one of my favorite things is hosting parties. Me and my husband do it every year for Halloween. We've been doing that for a long time, as you guys know. I also do that every year for my birthday, and I force my friends into these hilarious dress codes, getting them to be creative, and this year was no different. So a couple examples of themes that I've had for my previous birthday parties are drag queen, fancy cocktail party, the apocalypse, which I did for my 40th last year, and then for my birthday this year, the theme was kids' birthday party, but for adults. So the dress code was toddler, basically. So I told people to wear like what a toddler would wear to a birthday party, so maybe go as a Disney princess or prince, some fun cartoon character, maybe go in your PJs, anything like that. So yeah, we got some fun looks from our friends, and me and my husband had some fun with our looks as well. Even Gaston participated. He actually wore a Captain America t-shirt that I thrifted the day before and just made it tighter for him, so he was a cute little Avenger. So yeah, my look was very much toddler at a birthday party. I just made it easy on myself and put it together with stuff from the same store. So I went to Shein because they have a lot of fun stuff. And started at the bottom with the bunny slippers. I absolutely love those. They're so cute. I'm gonna keep using those, by the way, not just for this party. And then I had the white and pink stripy thigh highs. I had this adorable suspender skirt in this lilac with cute little characters on it. And then this absolutely horrific white crop top with these huge puffy sleeves that had butterflies on them. If you guys know me, you know that I hate butterflies. That's not my thing at all. I think they're disgusting. So I thought it was kind of a fun, like, double breakaway from character. I'm not only wearing pastels, I'm also like covered in butterflies. And then for my head, I wore this adorable hat in all of these like rainbow pastel colors that you could squeeze to get the ears to move. We had so much fun with that. And then my other friend also wore a similar hat, so we were like walking around squeezing those, like flapping our ears at each other all night long. And for the makeup, I kept things pretty simple. I just exaggerated the blusher, like took it higher up into my cheeks and used a lot of pink, and then I added some freckles and made my eyebrows look a little bit surprised. You know, the surprise of youth when you're like excited about everything. So yeah, pretty simple makeup. I wish I had a fun, cute little bag to go with my outfit. I kind of forgot all about that because I kept misplacing my phone all night. You know, when you host a party, you kind of have to keep track of stuff all the time, so you can't really sit down for that long. You have to run to open the door, you have to serve the snacks and the drinks, and people are like, oh, I broke a glass, can I get some help? Where did you put this? Blah, blah, blah. So you're like running around constantly, which meant that I was leaving my phone everywhere because I didn't have any pockets in my outfit. So I should have had a cute little backpack or something, but I just completely forgot about that. So yeah, I like to treat my friends when I throw these parties. So I bought 14 bottles of bubbly, and we drink the bubbly from these adorable little paper party cups with dinosaurs on them. So yeah, there was bubbly, and then I served, here in Sweden, I don't know if you guys do this everywhere, but it's really super popular for parents to give their tiny kids. It's sort of like a juice box, but it's soft and squishy, so we call them klemmisar, which basically means squishies. So the kids are like slurping up juice, and they can eat food and everything from those. So I bought smoothie ones, 3 different flavors. I think one was pear, one was like blackberry or something, and the other was peach maybe. And you know what happens when you mix sort of fruit juice with bubbly? You get a Bellini, which is one of my favorite cocktails. So everybody got like a toddler version of a Bellini with those little squishy bottles shoved into those paper cups, and then they could mix that with the sparkling wine, which I thought was hilarious and delicious as well. Me and my husband also served 2 kinds of cake that we baked during the day, just like an hour before everybody arrived. Hubby made the cake itself, like the basic foundation, and then he made the chocolate cake, which had chocolate pudding and banana in it. It also had rum in the batter. And I made the cake that had vanilla and berries. Yeah, so those were the 2 cakes. They were very popular. We also obviously treated everybody to a bunch of different snacks, and there were like fun little activities going on. I got those, I can't remember what those were called now, but the kind of bracelets that they're plastic, but then you crack them and they light up like glow sticks, but then you put them together and you turn them into bracelets. So everybody was walking around with at least 3 different colored ones of those. That was hilarious. And then here in Sweden, for kids' birthday parties, there is something that we always do and that we've done like forever. We did this when I grew up. Let me know if you guys do this in other countries as well. I would love to know that. It's called fiskedam, or fishing pond, which is a way for the kids to retrieve their candy for the party. So the host prepares little candy bags, and then you use a fishing rod with some kind of grip, and then people get to fish for their candy. So we just hung a sheet in between a door, and then people were standing in line and they get to fish out their little candy bags. So yeah, there was candy in the bag, but there was also alcohol, like a tiny little bottle of shots for every person. So that was fun, and I like incorporating activities for my friends so we don't just sit down the entire night. I want people to be up on their feet. And there were 20 of us this time, so pretty crowded in our apartment, so it ended up being like one party in the kitchen, one in the living room, and then a couple of people who just wanted to be able to talk a little bit more quietly just hung out in our bedrooms. So there were people really just everywhere, which I like. I like that people feel at home here. So in the little treat bags, there was some Snickers, some Toblerone, these edible kind of bracelets or like watches that we used to have as kids here in Sweden. They came as necklaces as well. And then my friend brought some lollipops that had big like lips on them, so it looked like you were sucking on a pacifier kind of. And then as per usual at these parties, I have to catch everybody's look. Like, it's so fun to see people dress up. So when you're just taking photos like in the darkness, which it becomes because it's during the night, with your phone, you can't really see the details. So I forced my friends to do like a quick little photo shoot every single time. So we set up one of my big lamps, and then we just stand them against that red wall back there. Usually 2 at a time, and then they do a bunch of poses, and I take a bunch of photos with a proper camera, and then the day after the party I post those in the Facebook event group, and people are super excited to see everything, and it's a fun memory as well. So I thought that I would share all the looks that my friends had, but for their discretion I have blurred out their faces, but you can still see the face of me and my husband. So yeah, here's a little slideshow for you. I hope you enjoy. So yeah, I think that was it. That was a little peek at my birthday party this year. A lot of fun. I hope you guys get some ideas maybe for fun parties that you want to host. That is it. If you have any questions about the party, let me know in the comments. And remember, do no harm, but take no shit. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.